Hail and welcome. Good evening. I hope you are all doing well. How is his royal laziness on this day of royalty? I am happy, unbothered. Little tired after yesterday, but overall feeling good. I hope you guys are good out there as well. So, Cyberpunk 2077. It's been quite the ride, and we're not done yet. But as I mentioned during last stream, I do think it's kind of winding down. I only have a few more things I want to do, and then we're going to go into the final mission. So, don't know if we're finishing tonight, but if not, probably only another couple of streams left at the very most. We'll see. Depends how long these things I want to do take, I suppose. Well, there's a gig right there. Maybe I should do some more gigs. I am kind of poor. Surprised we're so close. I mean, to be fair, we're like 56 hours into the playthrough or something. So it's not as if the game has been brief in any way. Let's go check out this gig. Out of my way, please. Okay. Okay. I believe there's a soft spot in the floor. Watch out. Kurwa. Well, it's made by a Polish company. Had to be a kurwa snuck in there somewhere, I suppose. Slavs. This graffiti looks shitty and very real. Eat the rich. 300 meters. I feel like that's close enough to just walk. What an awful channel. Just ads. That's YouTube. Oh, contemporary commentary. Party pooper, mostly done watching Cyberpunk. You like it? Well, the cool combat, the flow, but you're so done. Well, I mean, that's fair. Like I said, we've been doing this for over 50 hours. This is what, stream number 18? Of doing the same game? I mean, let me see. Oh, it says 17. Is that correct? Or did I forget to update it? No. Stream number 17. Tuning in to watch your friend. Oh, thank you. I mean, I keep switching games. There's no guarantee I'll ever stick completely with one game. I would always advise people to watch if they want to watch me, and not so much if they want the game. I mean, if someone comes here just to watch one particular game, and then leaves once I'm done with that, that's fair. I mean, that's perfectly okay.
The Netrunner is still alive, but what happens to her is either a matter of time or your discretion.
But I mean, the people I really value, of course, are the ones that stick around.
Out, the Tiger Claws stand ready, waiting like vultures to tear her to shreds. And if she doesn't, her synapses will fry soon enough anyway. I am counting on you, V. See the details attached.
I will see the details attached. Thank you, Miss Okada. SOS, a merc needed. Rescue from Tiger Claws. A bugbear, real name unknown, 24 years old. Used to be Bugbear and the Tigers got along. They were supposed to work a Kiroshi warehouse job together, but she left them out to dry. Remotely drove out a van packed with high-end gear and abandoned them inside. Certain death. But those Tigers are a tough crew. You know how stubborn they can be. Next day, they pulled up to her apartment, wanting to know where she stashed the tech. Bugbear was desperate, escaped to the net, shrouded herself in soft that'd flatline her if they tried to disconnect her. Of course, now they just have to watch the clock tick. Eventually, Bugbear will have to come out or risk frying her own synapses. The Tigers are patient, especially in matters of revenge. Personally, I think they like it more this way. Get Bugbear out of there and give word. I'll send transport. But remember to disconnect her safely. She's useless to me dead. Okay. So how do we get in? Looks like this is an opening. Just gonna walk in the front door? Or is there some sneaky way in through the back? I mean, I can relate, even though I have been doing this game long, this is uncharacteristically long for me. Like, it's not normal for me to do 17 or 18 straight streams of the same game. I think the only other games where I've done that have been Oblivion and possibly Skyrim. Even The Witcher was only like 13 streams. So it's uncharacteristic for me, and I also, to some degree, crave novelty. I could definitely never be one of those streamers who just stream the same game over and over. Like, you know, a Fortnite streamer or something. Where that's just all they stream. Someone's not feeling good. So yeah, I'm still enjoying Cyberpunk, but I am also excited for what comes after. So if we finish tonight, I'll be fine with that. If it takes another stream or two, I'll also be fine with that. Didn't you throw in 1 to 2 streams of PoE around the start of the league? Yeah. Yeah, and I've also done a stream of Doom Infinite. Which, by the way, if you haven't checked out that, if you like classic Doom and or roguelikes, it is definitely a mod I will recommend. You can probably already guess what it does. It's a friend of mine who has spent 6 years making a mod that turns classic Doom into a roguelike. And it is absolutely brilliant, and I can't praise it enough. So, like, it's Doom, but the levels are randomly ordered. You keep going infinitely. It gradually gets harder, and at the same time you can upgrade your weapons, you find power-ups. It's really cool. Okay, so I could go boom, 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 boom. Take all of it, wouldn't it? Go. Gotta get my hacking in. I mean, I know there's a person in mortal danger right now, but I gotta get those hacking XP. That cash. Alright, what are we looking at here? Okay, so that all goes together in one. Have a huge ass buffer, so we'll be fine. Doop. 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 Closest you get to play roguelikes, 1 to 2 games of Slay the Spire. Every 2 or so years. That's fair. You know, I'm not a huge roguelike guy myself. I really like Doom, but I'm not like one of those players who plays Doom 10 hours every week. Like, I did Doom on this channel maybe 5 years ago or so. And I haven't really done classic Doom since then. So there was some rust to shave off when I started out on Doom Infinite, as it's called. Let me take the money. Oh. Alright, so there's Bugbear. I kind of want to be rid of these assholes. Before I unplug her. But yeah, I'm not a huge... I like Doom, but I'm not a huge Doom guy, and I'm definitely not a huge roguelike guy. Let's say I casually enjoy them once in a while. So I probably wouldn't give a crap about the roguelike part if it wasn't for the Doom part. God damn it, I'm such a terrible shot. But, I don't know, I really love the combination. I think it's a brilliant idea, and it's very well executed. He did dodge. How dare he? Or she. He, I don't know. Orida! Body identified? Is there someone else out on that balcony that I just completely missed? Ooh, that's a hard one, she said, giggling. Oop. That's not gonna work. Oop, oop. Doot, doot, doot. Do we get the one upstairs as well? Yeah. Suppose we might as well. Where's upstairs? It's here. But yeah, anyway. I'm still enjoying myself, but I am also looking forward to what comes next. Shut up. You hostile? No. Hello, bro.
Let's get this over with. Show yourself.
The one thing I will say is, next up is Pokemon and Elden Ring. Though both of those I think are gonna take a long time, and after that, I actually don't have any plans. I don't know what comes after. Just focus here a little bit. Boop, 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 boop. CFF. There we go. Oh, there's a person here. Probably don't have to actually murder all these tiger claws, but hey. They're tiger claws, they're assholes, they drop loot. What is not to murder them for? Hope I enjoy Pocket Monsters? I really don't know if I will. I may love it and I may find it boring. I don't think I'll be able to tell until I actually get into it. Almost 200 hours in Elden Ring, still haven't completed it. At least 100 hours spent on a single character. Yeah, I don't know if I'll do everything in Elden Ring because I do hear it's absolutely huge. So I will play it until I feel like I'm done with it. You know what, I should probably do a sweep downstairs. Probably need to go out that way. I will say about Pokemon, I'm looking forward to trying Pokemon. I'm not trepidatious about it as I am with Elden Ring. I'm looking forward to Elden Ring as well. I'm looking forward to it, but I'm also worried about how much of an ass kicking it'll give me. Those two gangers. Now we're out in the street. There are just a couple of gangers out here. Yeah, I'm not doing anything illegal. Oh, you want to do it that way? Sure. Bonk. Bonk. Boink. Turned to Pokemon after 10 years, you regretted it? Totally not what you remember. Doesn't sound encouraging. Did you return to one of the old games, or did you jump back in with one of the newer ones? Looking forward to Elden Ring. Don't think you'll enjoy playing it myself. I will say, with Elden Ring, there will be rage. There will be rage, but I will try to keep it only to the good, entertaining kind of rage. Got a newer one? Too many new things. Yeah, I can imagine that happening if you skip, like, several generations of the game, because they add stuff slowly, but then when you make a huge leap, they've just added so much. Also tried a Nuzlocke run. Why would you do a Nuzlocke run for your first time back? That's a terrible idea. That's something you do once you're so good at the game that you're bored playing it normally. Or to start a new mage character in Elden Ring, but the quest system is making it hard for you to start a new character. 90% of the time you don't notice you picked up a quest. Last 10% you forget what you're supposed to do before it finishes. Well, I guess time will tell if I have the same troubles. Just gonna take one more peek out here. Alright. Lower bugbear's body temperature. Right in the tit. And disconnect user. Body. Let's see if I can get her out alive. Really, can I just jump off? I'm not that high up. Just quick save. No, I can't. How far is it down? I can make that. Oh, did she die? Oh, I think she's fine. Does it really want me to put her in the trunk? How undignified.
Well done, my dear. I am pleased. As they say, we will be in touch. Contract closed.
Thank you. Ooh, 9,000. Sweet. Okay, I also want to do this gig. And then I think that's enough for gigs. I think she was still alive. I think I dropped her, but I think she has survived. I think it would have said something if she died. Probably. 700 meters. Do I really want to walk 700 meters? I mean, I am an urban person. We're not savages. What have we here? Oh, booster. I'll take it. Never use it, but I'll take it. Okay, cool. Yeah, exactly. There would have been some kind of pushback if she died. Alright. Bike, come to me. Alright, overshot me by a little, but I'll forgive that. Rum rum. Just gonna pull out right in front of this car. Should probably ask where I play Pokemon on. Just get a 2 and play with me. I will be using an emulator to emulate a Game Boy Advance, and then playing that on my PC. And it will be Pokemon Fire Red. And the starter will be whatever is ahead in the poll by the time I start Pokemon. And if there is a tie, I will break it with magical clack clack math rocks.
One of my netrunners is unresponsive, in spite of clear orders to remain in direct contact with me. Something must have happened. He would not dare go against me. Familiarize yourself with the brief and proceed swiftly. I need him.
Yes, ma'am. New PC ordered. Congratulations! I hope it arrives soon. It really didn't take long for mine. I had mine. I don't know exactly how long it take, but I definitely think I had it within the week. Locate Netrunner Changhuan Nam. Changhuan Nam. 67 years old, regular associate. I'm surprised a Netrunner would use... That sounds like his actual name, his given name, and not, you know, some kind of cool online handle. Years I worked to get jobs done comfortably with a crew I handpicked myself. Chose Changhwan Nam years ago and he hasn't let me down once. I don't know what happened to him, but you must get him back. Check the basement in that Chinese place. He keeps his gear there, sometimes takes a side gig or two. I think he's still alive. If he weren't, he's the type who come back as a ghost and apologize. Just like in those tales from the old country that make me want to puke. He's sentimental like that. 3 days assembly time, 1 or 2 days delivery. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. Gonna sneak in through the front door. You were sick, so nothing this weekend that matters. Spend all day coughing. Can't wait for Wednesday. Supposed to get your new keyboard and a handheld electric air blower used to blow dust out of your PC. Oh, nice.
Okay.
I am, I'm not really a gearhead. I know some people can spend a lot of money on,
Heard this weird long scream.
on like a keyboard, but
No, it was quiet. Like
I got the current keyboard and mouse I'm using thanks to a donation from someone here on the channel. Material an awesome company. Yes, the Laminator came over along with Lord Pepe and hung out with Trinity and me. And a good time was had. I played a game of 40k yesterday. And Friday I didn't really do much except shopping for yesterday and just getting ready. His army? No. Find one. Kind of dark in here. Oh, he thought she was drawing Mortarion in Awesome Company. Ah. No, she was drawing Mortarion while being in Awesome Company. Speaking of the game of 40k, if anyone is curious, in the Warhammer 40k channel in my Discord, I actually posted a link to a battle report that I wrote up earlier today. Really didn't spend 2,000 Danish crowns on a keyboard. Just annoying you every now and then. Holy shit. Now that's a lot of money. But you know, if you can afford that comfortably, I don't think there's anything wrong with wanting something a little higher quality if you care about it. I just, personally, I don't care very much about that. I got this keyboard, it was a little pricier, otherwise I would have just gotten the cheapest one I could find, but this one has like 5 extra macro keys out here on the left side. And I actually have them hotkeyed to do some things in OBS, which is why I got it. But that started not working anymore, so now it's just kind of pointless. Yes, Nittler, I noticed. Bugbear is the one who wrote this. When I imagine what the net was like before Bartmoss, I see thousands of potential threats and thousands of opportunities. Of course, the whole system was unstable. Corpo runners pulling one way, post-war rogue AIs pulling the other. Financial markets tanked, virus mutation spiraled in uncontrollable ways, and runners got cooked in their living rooms every now and then. Bartmoss saw the net as a grenade waiting for the pin to get pulled, and that's exactly what he did. Fuck it, right? Let the world burn. Bartmoss fucked the system, but fucked all of us right along with it. Just look at it now. Corps are on top as usual. The Black Wall, which was supposed to protect us after the net's crash, is just another control tool in Netwatch's arsenal. Before Bartmoss, the net was an untamed jungle. If you could navigate it, you had a chance to survive. You were free. After Bartmoss, the net's like an airport security check. Every step you take, Netwatch is checking your papers and performing a thorough cavity search. Oh, but all for your own good, of course. Keyboard I ordered is a modular keyboard. You can take the numpad off, connected by wire. Oh, that's pretty neat. That's kind of neat. Again, it's not something I would pay that much for, but if it matters to you, you go for it. Let's talk to this dude. Hello, sir. Don't mind that I'm pointing a gun at you.
Hey, you alright?
Look, Fee, it's you in the near future. Every
Thanks,
net
Johnny.
runner ends up the same way. Brain fried by some corporal ice.
Looks like he's still breathing.
And that changed my equipped grenade to a biohazard grenade. Fuck off. I just want my good old reliable frag. Read message? Spectral Kid. Derek Craddock. 67% collection match. No time match. Not him. What is this? Oh, he's trying to find out who Spectral is. Someone called Spectral. It's here on the table. Info on Vortex. I've already got someone on this job, but I could use some help. Try to follow Vortex's footprints on the net. There has to be some trace. Send whatever you find directly to me. That was from Wakeko. Then we have a terminal. That's just a loot terminal. 55 and C 7A 7A 55 1C 7A 7A 55. There we go. I thought it might give a clue to the quest at hand, but no. I can put away my gun. Not anything. Fingers, you remember that guy. Update now. Receive my message? What's going on? New work? You're needed today. Spectral Kid to Changhua Nam. I see you're trying to get your hands on the KT container. You couldn't fucking wait for me? Manage on my own, thanks. You fucking trying to prove something, you fucking tato brain? The old guard will never give up. We knew how to get things done in my time. That kind of bullshit? Am I close? At least tell me you're using that splinter I sent. Without, they'll hardball your brain. No bullshit. A gramps like you has no place jacking around like this solo. No need to panic. I told you, I'll be fine. What, there's some kind of last hurrah? Going out with a bang? Some other cliche? You know what? I don't give a shit anymore. Do whatever the fuck you want, you stubborn old fossil. All the lights. Red lights? Jajangmyeon recipe. Is that a dish? Pork diced into cubes, potatoes, zucchini, carrots, onion, and garlic diced into cubes, thinly sliced fresh udon, tablespoon of sesame oil, mix of 3 tablespoons of starch with water, some jajang paste, I don't know. I'm sure that's delicious. General port. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. I am literally just banging rocks together. I've washed my training clothes, cleaned my drinking bottle, found your fitness card. Really hope your anxiety lets you train tomorrow. You're ready. I hope so too. I hope you get your workout done. You know what? I think I'll try getting a workout or a walk on the treadmill in tomorrow as well.
Wait, I can't.
Wake up!
Wake up.
Grab a brush and put a little makeup!
Give me one moment. I don't know how long I here. But, as you Americans say, I'm starving.
You're in luck. There's a restaurant upstairs.
I know. The whole time. Those aromas. What torture.
So you were conscious.
Partially. More like in deep hibernation.
No, the hell nobody did. As usual. Did you turn on the
Did you
lights?
switch on the lights?
Yes. I was ready for a game of twice for yes, once for now. But you beat me to it. Fine work you did.
Any idea what's in the Corpo code case?
You young people ask too many questions. See for yourself.
Maybe it's not such a good idea after all.
Ah, you're a fast learner.
So, you're probably wondering who sent me.
Wakako. She always find an excuse to drag me to her place for dinner. You must visit me someday. I'll show you a few net running tricks.
Wasn't it me who just saved your ass?
We never stop learning hard lessons. But you don't have to do everything alone.
Thanks, I'll think about it.
Alright. Oy. Thank you. Okay,
I was
calling.
informed of how you handled yourself. Good work. I expected nothing less from you. I am closing the contract.
So how much for saving her friend? 9,000? Nice. I hope she has more friends in trouble I can save. That kind of scratch. Okay, so no more gigs in the immediate surrounding. So I think it's time we actually do some plot stuff. Maybe not main plot, but I was thinking we go to the Aldecaldo camp and we help out Panam with whatever trouble she's having. Well done, my dear. I see that you treat your work seriously. Not only have you earned my respect, but those of more serious clients. I leave the best contracts in your capable hands. Treat them with respect. Oh? How many of her gigs have we done? Only one gig left. Oh. Probably this one up here. One last gig for Wakako. Interesting. So I'm gonna drive out to see Panam, but before that I'm just gonna AFK for a minute because I'm gonna go grab something to drink. So don't go anywhere. Ah, yes, monster energy, like the Vikings of old would drink. Cheers. Alright. Time for another episode of Anderson is a very good driver. We all know how this is gonna go. Smooth and without a hitch. Alright, so far so good. Any samurai on the radio? No, that's not samurai. Oh well. Why do I say it like that? No reason. Because I'm a very good driver. I am indeed a very good driver, and I never crash. Here. I have to say, driving a motorcycle is so much easier in this than driving a car. I've said that already, but I think it's been a couple of streams, but it's night and day. Motorcycles just handle so much better in this. Oh, I missed my exit. I was vibing to the music too hard. Worst is car in the first person view. Yeah! Why would you ever do that to yourself? I mean, I guess someone might like it for authenticity or something, but in a first-person game where you have no peripheral vision, I actually feel like the third-person view kind of more realistically emulates how much you can see. Like, if I drive in the first-person view, it's like having blinders on compared to driving a real car. Oh, no, let me hit you. I'm just gonna drive around their camp, blasting punk music. I think that's a traditional nomad gesture of affection.
No, the rest will stay here in camp. I want patrols every half hour.
Hey, can I come in?
Directly to me.
Sweet.
Are we preparing for a visit from biotech?
No, I didn't want to go up here.
Corporate war.
The Raffins could surprise us.
Can
at
I?
any moment.
You're not blowing this a little out of proportion.
I don't want any more surprises. Besides, we look good, aware, prepared.
V, you're here.
Hi.
What is she doing here? I forbade you from even breathing on that Militech convoy, so you call in your friend? To do it all behind my back? Is that it?
Uh-huh. That's exactly why I had V come and stand right in front of you. You think I'm
I do, Zahel?
I am.
I haven't really noticed it.
Damn it to hell, Saul. Are you seriously considering letting that basilisk slip through our fingers?
I am.
But a chance like this.
A chance of what? Rotting up the job we came here to do? We're pissing Militech off, so they hammer us into the dirt right here.
Shit. Pan Am, can you please tell him?
I've already tried. Let it go, Mitch.
The Biotechnica people will be here in an hour. Try not to cock anything else up before then.
Oh, we're not gonna cock anything up.
I can't believe it. Look, there he goes, off to paint the grass green.
Thought the Biotechnica contract had withered and died.
Saul insists we see it through to the end. To prove the Aldecaldos keep their word.
Crop protection. Who gives a damn about crop protection? All
People
Saul's
who
going to
grow
prove is that
crops
a court
probably
can walk
do.
all over us. And we'll say thank you and ask for more.
What's this basilisk nonsense?
It's an armored Militech cargo panzer. Junk from back in 2060 or so. They want to peddle it off to a backwards country, somewhere it can still pass as a technological wonder.
The Militech convoy will take the 101 right past us. Shame not to say
I can
hello.
smell the tobacco. It's gross.
This basilisk worth another fight with Saul.
Yes, a craft like that would finally put us back on the right path.
The family is falling apart. If we fall into this biotechnica rut, no one will ever take us seriously again.
Okay, so you do want to go behind Saul's back. Dragged me here specifically for that.
Cassidy, Ted, Carol, and Bob also on board.
Remember, a while back, told me to give you a solid kick in the pants if I saw you diving in the stupid pool again.
I do. Yet that was before our tandem raid on the Raffin camp. I believe you lost your opportunity there.
Nope, different that. Rescue mission. Someone from the family. Now, you're out to plain trick him.
If you plan to lecture me, you can damn well go right now.
Why Saul got his briefs in a bunch over this basilisk?
He's afraid Militech will destroy us if we pick a fight with it.
He thinks it's safer to stick with the corporations, like Biotechnica. What a joke.
And you guys would rather...
We would rather go back to plying the trade we know best. Logistics.
Meaning smuggling.
That's what I said.
Thought you and Saul had agreed to bury your carbines.
So did I. But it seems that's only true when somebody is trying to kill us.
Exactly. You saved his life. You wanna fuck things up all over again now?
I saved his life, yet somehow he still ignores everything I say. So I do believe we have come full circle.
And you plan to grab the basilisk how?
Thanks, V.
Haven't said I'd help just yet.
Okay, let's go talk to the rest.
God damn it, Panam. It's got me wrapped around her little finger. Can I jump from these stairs onto that truck? Ah, no. Corporate Wars, the musical.
Did you try to get Saul on board again? No luck, huh?
No. Okay, everyone listen. Militech will transport the basilisk in parts distributed across 2 trucks.
Wait, do I sense a quiver in your voice?
Fuck you! The convoy will halt at the railroad crossing on the 101. We'll attack from behind, then get the hell out and away. Questions? Comments? Motions?
Nice job, Sunshine.
Mm-hmm. Damn short, sweet, and pertinent. None of that sad sack bullshit Saul likes to tack on.
Okay, I'm in.
Okay. Thanks. First, we'll ride to the station. The train engine we need to block the convoy's way is there. Are you riding with us, or will we meet you there?
I'm riding with.
Riding with you.
Excellent. Let's get going.
After all, we might have
I heard
a little
shake
chat
in
on the
that
way.
voice.
You did not.
Ah, come on. Did you get your hands clammy too?
Screw you.
But
Mitch busting her balls just because he can.
Militech won't notice a thing.
Are you trying to insult me, Bobby?
Okay.
So the last time I did this mission on my other playthrough, I was a dude. I was romancing Panam. And we got a hold of that tank and we actually ended up fucking in it. Which was really cool. But you'll see why when we get there.
Let's go.
Although I don't think I'm gonna fuck her this time.
Nobody's gonna notice you gone back at camp?
Saul has no wish to see us there anyway. The better to make a good second impression on the Biotechnica suits.
Your sour faces wouldn't help much.
Indeed, they would not.
Indeed, they would not. Why'd she turn into Drax the Destroyer all of a sudden?
And the Raffins, what about them? Expecting any trouble?
Saul is. He's posted sentries all around the camp.
How is that not right?
He's wrong in continuing to fight the symptoms rather than the disease.
I'm not gonna look at that. I feel like if you're out driving and you see a group of cars coming your way looking like this, you just get out of the way. I don't think you want any of this trouble. Vroom vroom, vroom vroom.
We have arrived.
We have arrived. Surprised how well they can drive. I mean, they're nomads. Driving is kind of what they do. It's their thing.
Hijack the train. Let the basilisk go on its way.
Yeah, then just drive this beast to the 101. There and back.
Saul would be on board with that.
Are we ready? Okay. The Militech convoy will be traveling from Night City to the base where they're due to meet the buyer. We will stop it at the railroad crossing.
All we have to do is shove this beauty in its way.
V, any questions?
Yes, why is there a cat on my keyboard pressing my mouse? Ah!
Plan to move this thing how exactly?
Please. Kitty.
It's old tech. Carol will have to hack it.
Then I'll somehow have to finagle authorization from the control tower to move it.
Tower looks inactive to me too.
Yeah, we'll see to that. You and Pan Am just get the authorization code.
Okay, let's get to work.
Alright, go with Pan Am. Got it. Talk to the nomads? You guys can talk? Oh my god. And then... oh, here we go.
Any of this goes south. You know, Pan Am will be the one to pay.
He wants me to shoot Pan
Do you
Am.
see us hanging her out to dry? Do you see Saul letting us off the hook while Pan Am takes the fall for everything?
I'm starting to like this kid, Ted. She thinks she cares about Pan Am more than the girl's own family.
Didn't take her side last time she left the clan. Why?
Because last time, Pan Am was acting a damn fool.
Thinking she's learned something? She's smarter?
Yes, she left. Learned a few things, managed on her own. I knew when to come back.
People like that are worth a lot more than those who plant their asses in one spot and do as they're told.
I guess they kind of have a point. Anyone else to talk to? There we go.
Well, hello there. Have you come to make yourself useful?
Never seen old tech like this. Know your way around it. How'd you learn?
From books? Just wait till you see what's inside the signal tower. They use punch cards. Punch cards! Can you believe it?
Actually, I can.
Honestly, prefer Pan Am to punch cards as a topic of conversation.
Let me guess. You don't really know why you're here, do you?
Pan Am asked me for help.
Mm-hmm. She came back to the fold, sweet-talked Mitch and the rest over to her side. But still, she calls you. Interesting, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess she really relies on me. Is that it? That's all you had to say? Alright. Boinky boinky boing. Gonna go with Peloni? Alright, say hi to him for me. Have fun.
Need a hand?
Of course. But in your shoes, I would look for another way in first.
Sure. Can I jump up here? It's too high, isn't it? No, it's not. But that is. Okay, can I do anything from here? No, that doesn't work. So I have a question. What use is this area? Like, it seems like there is no way to access this area unless you have super jump or a ladder. I don't know, I would probably have installed at least a permanent ladder or like a door that leads inside or something.
Even if we pull it off, Saul will be pissed. I can see his face already.
How's it going over here?
Fantastic. We have everything hooked up.
Have an exit for all the vents?
It
Yeah, but
works.
why would you not
Not
make it
reliably.
accessible?
V, could you scan it? Because I am not open to the prospect of taking it all apart again.
Sure.
Capacitor's damaged. Third from the right.
Indeed. Hold on. Let me swap it out.
Time to try it again.
Hey, it works.
Thanks, V.
Hey, I'm useful. Not up here. Oh, here we go.
How did you weasel your way in there? And here I opened the damned door. Be right there.
Oh, I was gonna come open the door for you, Pan Am. Pan Am, move it.
I've always been fond of trains. And the stations were so many
I know
cars
the model designers gave you a fat butt so you would look juicy, but could you please haul it a little faster?
Set off on 1,000 journeys all at once.
Perhaps more
I know you make all the nerds go a wooga wooga, but I'm getting impatient. Vertical place vents. So last year, need to be nice to pigeons. They nest there. Star will have people disturbing them.
Carol! What are we looking
Pigeons
for?
supply heat through the vents. What?
What cards?
Ooh, technical specs on the locomotive. 200 tons. 2 reactors. Ooh, I'm not sure I like that.
Would you help me look?
I'm not sure I like the idea that it has reactors. Not sure I want to mess with that. Congratulations, you have just joined one of the 12 proud Corp Bud locations. With your help, we will rebuild what the war left in rubble. With every bag of cement shipped, with every train car sent out, we are one step closer to reaching our goal. What's more, we're the only branch location with our very own train car wash. That's right, you can even use it to clean your own vehicle. For your comfort and safety, we offer a complete sports and entertainment package, as well as the G-Rapid Detox and Relaxation Program. Note, for your own safety, please wear protective gear at all times while working. Corp Bud is not responsible for improper use of workplace equipment or any adverse health effects that may result thereof, including, but not limited to, blood poisoning, toxic shock, or any instances of cyberpsychosis due to overuse of the G-Rapid program. Well, that sounds lovely and promising. Oh, 8 medical gauze. Wonder why. Inside Metacorp? We associate nomads with chaos, societal collapse, technological... I'm good with words. Technological backwardness. And for good reason. But there are always exceptions to the rule, and for the nomads, that exception are the meta, more specifically Metacorp. Unlike other nomad groups that deal in smuggling and raiding, the Meta are strictly law-abiding. Metacorp, formerly registered in the Western corporate states, is a majority stakeholder in numerous shipping companies, including the rapidly growing DTR, Decker, Tanaka, and Rogers, which handled 53% of all of America's transport last year. The story of Metacorp is a story of American entrepreneurial spirit and confidence in the future, two things that not even a nuclear war could destroy. Indeed, Metacorp only proves that a new order can rise out of entropy, that the rustle of Eurodollars is capable of civilizing even the most savage barbarians. Last month, I had an opportunity to visit the company's headquarters in Metakey, the mobile island currently anchored in the Gulf of Mexico. There I met Victoria Meta, the corporation's nomad CEO and granddaughter of Metacorp's founder, Jonathan Meta. Victoria had clearly inherited his steely gaze and enterprising mind. No floor inside fit to the platform and stairs. Inside would maybe get in the way. Security risk, put them outside.
Okay, it must be here somewhere.
I guess.
Not here.
Just seems annoying. Oh, there's a punch card here. I'm just gonna get everything else first. Right. Now we can get the punch card.
Well, well, well.
Well, well, well. Beeble, boo, boo. New threat level. High alert. With regards to the net crash, we are pleased to inform you that communications have been restored and we are adjusting the threat level rating from crisis response to high alert. All employees shall report for an informal meeting at 8:00 a.m. tomorrow in Hall E. The meeting will cover new operational procedures for the factory as well as new technology to be introduced. Attendance is mandatory. This does not look good. I don't know what language this is, but the writing system seems to be primarily made up of candles. Yeah, that I don't get that. How about this one? Files. Does not look good. More candle gibberish. The factory and branch office located at the station will be officially closed at the end of the month. All sections of track used for transport and logistics will be cut off from the main traction system. On the final day of operation, all employees will be required to return any company equipment as well as their building access cards. This is Jim from the station control tower. I'm not sure if anyone will read this, considering we're shutting it all down, but what about the engine we got here? I get the tracks, but the engine? Someone should probably take care of it, right? Pretty sure it's an environmental hazard. The engine will be removed in accordance with all applicable safety guidelines. And I don't know when this was, but clearly that didn't happen as the engine is still sitting here. Just gonna guess corrupted files or encoded files. Written language based around candles. Yeah, it's probably... I'm guessing corrupted. I'm guessing it's corrupted. It's just funny that corrupted turned most of the letters into candles. Rumor mill. Ermok, you really leaving? How come I'm the last to hear about it? Yep, I'm leaving. I wasn't sure how to tell you. I'm sorry you found out this way. I got a friend with the Red Willow clan. He'll put in a good word for me. Ermok the Nomad? Come on. You always said nomads were a bunch of dirty, stinking backcountry hicks. Cat, they're shutting the place down. We stay, they send us somewhere even worse. So if I gotta hit the road, rather decide for myself which road I take. Yeah, sure you'll have a say. Bet you'll be the head of the clan in no time. Leave my stuff on the desk before you go. Ah. Sounds like they didn't end on the best of terms. Punch card instructions. Better read that. Each position on the card, punched or unpunched, corresponds to a unit of information, while each column represents one character or symbol. When gently inserting the card into the reader, please remember to do the following. Check for any damaged punched holes which may corrupt the reading. Make sure cards are inserted in the proper order. double check that the card description matches the data encoded on it. Alright. Have any of you ever had any kind of experience with punch cards?
Good job. Carol! Card! What now? You have to put it in the reader.
Well, V? The card. In the reader?
Beep boop.
Here goes nothing.
And then you punch it as a date on it. I mean, I guess those are called punch cards too. It's not the ones I meant though. I meant punch cards like this one. At secretary work in hospitals that had a filing system based on it. I know my grandfather, he worked early on with them. Back in like the, I think 60s.
To speak with you.
Getting cold feet?
I am, but it has nothing to do with the convoy.
So what is it?
I know this may sound foolish, because I asked you to help me. But why are you doing this?
Ugh, trust issues again. Thought we talked it all out.
V, I know I can count on you.
But
no one has ever done something like this for me before. Not without a catch.
meaning nobody from outside the family.
Yes. We could both stand to think about what that means.
It means we're friends.
All right. Let's rejoin the others.
Seems like a lot of stairs. Really? Oh, it won't let me jump out. I was gonna take the quick way down.
Got eyes and ears on it?
Yes. Carol checks their communication channels from time to time.
We have...
Everything is proceeding as planned. For now.
Yeah, I want to see what's up here. Fuck you. Okay, I guess coming up here was a waste of time. There's nothing up here. Oh, some plastic beads and a pendant. Salt, do you know where Pan Am is? Yeah, I'm not by my phone right now. Sorry. I know my phone is technically implanted in my skull, but I'm not. I left my skull at home. So those things you read, people are supposed to check. There's a bunch of kind of stuff people never check before using them. I wouldn't be surprised. Probably people did it right at the beginning when they started the job, but after they'd been working there a few months, it was just like, yeah, it's all routine, whatever. Looks like we're having ourselves a little cookout.
Sit your ass down a minute.
Okay, where can I sit down?
Hurry up and wait, then.
You're acting spooked. As if you're the first person ever to stand up to Saul.
Oh, save your breath. I don't need to be consoled. Was it someone I know?
New. Scorpion.
You came home from the war, head full of new ideas, and a host of new contacts.
He tried to get Saul to lead us in joining Snake Nation. It would make us stronger, he said.
I don't think he peeped a word of it to me. What did Saul do?
Saul dressed the guy down head to toe for messing with the family. Hell, he didn't send him on any jobs for a year.
Gee, really consoling. Thanks.
You said yourself you didn't need any.
Don't talk about the war much.
What's there to say? They just packed you into a Panzer down in Mexico and said full speed ahead, soldier.
And it was weeks talking either to yourself or the onboard AI. Drinking iodide like water because your Geiger wouldn't shut up.
Oh, that sounds awful.
I'm sprouting a rash on my ass just thinking about sitting in that boiling hot coffin.
Uh-huh. But y'all can't wait to pack your asses into the Basilisk, huh?
That's different.
Completely different. You'll see once you're on board.
Gonna try and get some sleep.
Okay, it'll be quite some time before the convoy comes through.
Anything happens, wake me up. Unless you and I nap too.
I'll just lie here a while, by your side, gazing at the stars.
That another area of your expertise? Got maps of the heavens in your library too?
Of course. That's the Big Dipper. And do you see the small flickering star to the right?
No, it's cloudy. I don't see shit.
You do? Oh dear. That means there's a major leak.
There's a major leak. Oh my god, you're so funny.
Good night, B.
Yeah, I think I can see one star. Or maybe it's a plane. The rest are just sparks. I feel like that conversation was meant for a clearer sky.
Okay, here they come.
Is everyone ready? Let's ride, V.
Alright, let's ride. Murder, armed robbery, highway piracy. I am down for all of it. Let's go. So I'm gonna be manning the turret, right? Such a bad driving posture she has. Oh, come on, it's intense. Follow the train. So all we have to do is follow the damn train.
They're going faster than we thought. I don't know if we can catch them. Uncouple one of the cars. It'll speed you up. V, no hemming and hawing. Take out that coupler.
Sure.
We're getting slow. Nizzle slow. V, shoot out the damn coupler.
I did. Like the other one? You need to pull up further. You want me to take out the other one?
Shit! Me. Probably jammed again. Okay. Trucks are all yours, boys.
Alright, let's boogie.
Come on, lipsticks.
Go, go, go! 4, no, 5 vehicles. Firing explosive. No, block. We need to move here.
Don't you worry. We're almost home now.
Reloading.
You. Get fried. I'm just gonna pick up some loot. still have over 100 shotgun shells, so I'll be fine. But you're still alive? Stop that. Ah, that nonsense. Seriously, it's one guy. How hard can it be? I need to do everything for you people. Look, I'll make it easy for you, okay? There, now you should be able to handle him.
Mitch, Bob, go!
All is planned, boss.
All right, the train's leaving. You'd better move.
Okay, let's go. Ready to roll.
See, now she has better posture. I mean, I probably look like a shrimp driving. I'm not very aware of my posture. Better.
Fuck! It worked! Woohoo! Of course it did! Just as I said it would.
Beep beep.
How's it going there, V? Did you have fun?
Sure did.
Just be happy you won't be around to put the hunk of junk together. The real fun is just starting for Mitch and Teddy.
I mean, to be fair, I have to kind of agree with Saul. They are doing this. They are shitting right in their own backyard. Like, if... I know the game doesn't quite cover that kind of range and scope, but really, you would want to hit the caravan like 100 miles from where your camp is.
Just lost the Militech channel. The suits finally realized someone was listening and changed the codes.
Perfect timing if you ask me.
Also, you don't take them directly to the camp. You take them somewhere sort of safe where you can go over and check them for tracking equipment. Ideally, you load the parts onto other trucks as well and destroy those trucks. I mean, this is not the best planned caper ever. Let's go say hi to Saul. I'm sure he'll be very happy. But that's okay, I'm fully prepared to negotiate. I was going to dramatically pull out my gun, but it wouldn't let me.
So it begins.
Hey Saul, hey Saul, hey Saul, are you mad? You look mad. Why are you mad, Saul? Are you mad? Hey Saul? Hey Saul. Saul, are you mad?
Exactly what you see. The basilisk.
All I see is 2 trucks with giant Militech logos on them. Fuck, Panam, you can see them from miles away. You think we don't have problems enough on our hands? The Raffens could rear their heads at any moment. And now we have Militech to worry about too.
Stop it! Fuck! Just shut up already! Do you want to serve corporations forever? Fine.
Mom, Dad, please stop fighting.
We'll make the basilisk as a souvenir of what this family used to be. Or you know what? Maybe next time we're attacked, we'll be able to fight back.
As soon as I'm done with Biotechnica, we call a family meeting to discuss this. Discuss you. Until that time, I want these trucks out of my sight.
And the basilisk? Can we put it together?
Do what you want. Just get out of my sight.
Bob, Mitch, you two take the trucks around back. We need to unload.
Sure, but then what do we do with them?
Oh, I've got an idea.
Got quite a pair of lungs there.
Thanks. I believe the last time I pulled something like that, I was 10 years old.
Seems still to be in fine working order. You need me again. All you gotta do is call.
V. I'm sure I will. So you'd better expect that call.
Be waiting. Take care.
Now, I left a bike somewhere around here. Somewhere around back. Unless they moved it to get their trucks into position. Not seeing my bike logo. Yeah, it was somewhere around here, wasn't no near the command thing. Where is that? It's over here. No. I think I need to call my bike again. Yeah, I think that's what's going on. So, I think you're exactly right.
Come on! Fucking idiot devs!
I don't want to talk to Saul. Saul, go away. I want to loot this crate. I want the loot crate.
Any day now.
You hear about Santiago? Used to be a nomad. A long time ago.
Ever heard of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ? Why is folks suddenly recollecting Santiago?
Friend of mine did a job with him once.
That's one old friend you got. He's a legend, all right. How much longer?
Don't think he was all he was cracked up to be.
They say he was a big city nomad, best of both worlds. Except there ain't no such thing. You're either loyal to your family, or you ain't.
Doesn't loyalty to your friends count for something?
Maybe it does, but then you end up like Santiago. He snuffed it because some lunatic wanted to blow Arasaka to smithereens. What a friend.
Yeah, good point. Don't blow up Arasaka. Or Pan Am is? No. Piece is ready to print. Right, happy to hear. She's gonna get killed or something because of that. Something horrible is gonna happen. Something horrible is always gonna happen. Now what do we do? I guess we could follow up on the Carrie situation. Not really anything else here I really care all that much about. Collect your bonus from the drop point. Well, I do like bonuses. Oh, it is 15. I thought 14 was the cutoff. No. Do the last gig for Wakako? Yeah. Yeah, you know what? That's not a bad idea. I've never completed all the gigs for a fixer before. I'll just get this. That's not a bad idea. Now, which one is the last one of hers, though? Because this is her territory. This is where she is. So, are we thinking it's probably not this one? That's probably connected to this area. So, I'm thinking it's probably this one. So I need a bike. And I think I need to get to a road, an actual road, before I can summon a bike. Sounds awful. Let's get some Vexelstrom. I get a bike here? Yes. Do I have anything I need to put in the stash? That is a beautiful revolver. Full auto mode allows you to fire rounds in the rhythm of Samurai's Archangel. Successive hits after short intervals knock enemies to the ground. That might be the best thing I've ever heard. Did the gigs show their name before I accept them? No. No, not until I get close enough to trigger them. We need to try out this gun. I'm not getting anything. Full auto mode allows you... Full auto mode? How do I switch firing mode? That's throwing a grenade. You know what? Can we get some quiet right now? Thank you. Alright, so that was kind of disappointing. Back to the Congo. And Archangel goes in the stash. Wait, are we in first person? Oh, Judy.
Hey, Jude. What's up?
You know, same old. You?
Funny, I was just thinking about you.
So, do I got amazing timing? Or are you always thinking about me?
You know, I could be cursing your name in my thoughts.
Oh, hey. I'm just glad you remember me at all. Because I got a favor to ask.
Ask away. It's never boring with you.
Interesting people aren't easily bored.
Not in your company. Okay, now that we've blown each other, what's up?
You're on a need-to-know basis. So, this particular mission don't require you to have no gun. Just a wetsuit.
Alright then, count me in. But I gotta warn you, I look great in a wetsuit.
Believe it when I see it. Dam out past Rancho Coronado. Know it?
Sure. What about it?
Little, abandoned bungalow lakeside. Meet me there. At sundown.
Sounds like a plan. See you there.
Bye-bye.
Alright, change of plans. We're doing this now. We've got a date with Judy. I did say right from the beginning, if we were going to romance anyone, it was going to be Judy. And considering the way she was inviting us, I think that might still be on the table. Even though we 187'd Maiko. Hail, Mecha Girl Sachiko! Welcome to the stream, how you doing? Wow, wow. Just finished dinner. Did you have anything good? I had leftovers. I made chili yesterday. It was very, very good. I left it on the stove for about 4 or 5 hours before we ate, which worked out very well. And today we finished off the last of it that was left over. Well, the timing is kind of wrong. Guess I'll have to wait around here for a while. But that's okay. Look at this lovely seaside view. Look at it. It's like a holiday resort. Went out and bought some Argentinian empanadas. Empanadas? I assume that's supposed to say empanadas. I ate them at home. I have never had empanadas. What, I've heard of them, but exactly what are they? What exactly is an empanada? Please describe, so I can listen to the deliciousness. Hey, kitty. See him right there in the corner? Hey. French hot dogs. These sausages, not bad. There've been more than 3. Hungry again? Only like 2 hours ago. Oh, here she is.
V, looking good. You mean, considering the shit we've been through? Well, factor that in and you look fucking amazing. So what's the latest from Clouds? Know anything?
Nothing of any interest. Got a new situation, and everybody's trying to adapt. Me too.
Doesn't sound like it's all okay.
Doesn't mean it isn't.
Any news from the Moxers? Events? Ideas?
Don't know. Don't see all that much of them.
How come?
You know how they are. Piss me off sometimes is all.
Something got you down all of a sudden?
No.
Judy?
She's nervous.
Can we please not talk about Clouds, the Mox, or Arasaka and Militech and how the world's going to shit? Just rather not think about any of that today. Anything dark.
Empanada is a pastry made with a special puff dough filled with assorted fillings, then heated in an oven. Okay. I've had something that wasn't called an empanada, but that fits that description, and that was delicious.
So, ready to tell me what we're doing here?
Well, been tinkering with virtues a lot lately and figured out a way to scroll 2 actors' experiences at the same time. Thought we could try it out. If you're down, of course.
What do I gotta do?
You, my friend, are just gonna scroll me a virtue.
That's it.
Now, let's not get ahead of ourselves. This could be my greatest work ever.
Filling can be meat, fish, vegetables, something sweet. Yeah, how I feel that day. So what I had that wasn't an empanada, but was kind of reminiscent of it, was filled with chicken and sauce. It was very nice. But I'd like to try a proper empanada. I feel like a beef empanada would be nice.
Sounds like we could do this anywhere. Why did we come all the way out here? What is this place?
Cottage belonged to someone I knew. It sits empty now. I take the liberty to use it from time to time.
And that's where we're gonna scroll?
No, we're gonna scroll
Instant noodles,
underwater.
you two are hungry again?
Nope, no way. Bad idea. Tell her to find some other yes woman.
What do you say? You in?
Hell yeah, I'm in.
Awesome. So, let's go. Got the hardware here.
Once you ordered, one had burger meat with cheese, onion, and sauce. Other had Argentinian caramel. Interesting. I don't hate caramel, but I'm also not big on caramel. Let's get suited up.
Do this often?
What? Make other girls put on skin-tight wetsuits?
Meant diving.
As often as I can. As for the rest, well, let's get this scroller on ya.
Look pretty damn fine in that wetsuit.
You should see me in my Max Tech uniform.
Whoa.
So, you
You
gonna
have
suit
one?
up or what? Indeed I do. Won it in a bet. Still hangs in my closet waiting for the right occasion.
Huh. I'm gonna hold you to that. Why'd you choose this, of all places?
Why? Don't like it?
It's okay, but any
You're in for
special
something
reason
Nova,
why you
believe
chose
me.
this one?
Of course there is. But you'll have to wait to find out what it is.
All right, let's do this. Whew, freezing ass water, here I come.
Okay, we're all set. You go first. Stay close behind me, and don't descend too fast.
Where are we headed, exactly?
About halfway to the deepest point. It'll be pitch black, but the currents are gentle. Ought to be safe. Want the precise...
I've never done this before.
Now why bother? I'll just stick close to you.
I'm kind of focused. Because this seems interesting.
Virtues are more to you than just a way to churn out eddies, huh?
Well, duh. Think paintings, songs. They're meant to produce emotion responses.
Generally how any kind of creativity works, sure.
Right, so art's a casing, trigger for emotion. Well, BDs are emotion in near pure form.
Have any of you ever gone scuba diving? I have not. And honestly, I'm not sure I'd like to try it. I think I might be too chicken.
This is it. Swim over here and look straight at me, will you?
Went exactly once.
Great. Great. Signal's clear. Just need your help with a few basic checks. Need to calibrate our gear. First up, motion sensors and scrolling. Circle around me. Swim. Great. Motion calibrated. Now swim hither. Next up, sound check. I'm gonna hum a song. You give me the title. Read me?
No idea what the song is, but I heard it.
Shakespeare's is definitely not for you. Lady of Heights, not depths.
Alright, we're all tuned and synced. And you got talent, girl. Alright, that ought to do it. We are now
synced. Why now?
Prepare to have your mind blown. Wait for it. Now grab this and hold on tight.
I messed up my hair. I had all nice and styled. Oh. Hey, this is that town Peter Pan was from.
That's incredible. What is it?
Our very own Atlantis. Used to be called Laguna Bend. Just 15 years ago, still lived here.
Got some connection to this place, right?
You got it. Grew up here. Haven't been back since Laguna Bend was wiped off the map.
Why are you showing me this?
It's important to me. Got a feeling this will be perfect for my experiment.
Certainly be some emotions.
Why does this stand to be perfect?
Hoping you'll be able to pick up all the unfiltered mess of emotions this place brings out in me. Like it or not, you'll react to those feelings. That's what I want to capture.
Yeah, I figured.
Sounds Nova. Let's do this.
Played this moment coming back so many times in my head. Taken me years. Working up the nerve for this.
Why didn't you come earlier?
Good question. Easy answer would be that I didn't have time. Gear, stars weren't ever aligned. Truth is, the very idea just felt weird.
This is cool.
Didn't want to come here alone. Or with some rando.
Oh, so she doesn't think of me as a rando. I am quite randy, though. Actually not.
Flo's Diner, best eatery in town? Only one at that, too. Burgers weren't amazing, too greasy. Big. Of course, I say that now. Back then, they were the best thing I'd ever chewed and swallowed. And next door, that's where we lived. Me and my grandparents. Just let me know when you want to forge ahead.
Looks like this fell off your one and only eatery.
Now let's see. Childhood for you tasted like sushi with real rice. Used to stuff a few in your mouth at once and pretend you were a giant.
Bigger family gatherings were great. That's where we even got real fish. Liked sand fish more, though. Real fish was just too stinky.
I like how this world is so fucked that actual real rice is a luxury. Like, how fucked is that? Oh, what do we have here?
Weird place for a framed picture.
Water probably carried it out of someone's house. Anything to make out?
No, not much.
Can I scan it? No. Doesn't really give anything.
Got something here. Looks like an old photo cam.
DPI 350. Practically an antique.
Like it?
You kidding? It's awesome.
Oh yeah, she collects old tech. Let's bring this back for her. And a golf club? No, a hockey stick.
Here, take this camera. Better off in your hands than sitting here collecting algae.
Gosh, thanks.
What about your parents?
Dad was never in the picture. Mom died when I was tiny. Can barely remember her. Still have her picture, but, you know, see a stranger there.
Judy, watch out for her cooties. She can't even afford to have
Voices.
Voices? Didn't hear anything but you just now.
What was it like, living with your grandparents? How were they?
Granddad had a real knack for things technical. Taught me everything I know. And the stories he told, never got bored listening to him. And Grandma was temperamental. Hot one second, cool as steel the next.
Hockey stick? Is there a skating rink here?
I wish. Played street hockey on rollerblades.
Quit schmoozing, Alvarez. We're losing because of you. Come in. You're dead meat anyway. So, will you go out with me? Sorry, gotta go. They're calling.
Where'd your grandparents go? Night City?
Yeah, for a couple years. Rented the unit that's mine now. But they hated the city. Moved up to Oregon. Still go and visit them sometimes.
Let's keep going, Judy.
Aye, aye, Captain. Follow me.
Oh, this is certainly a change of pace. But I'm really liking it.
We're looking for anything in particular here?
Nah. Can't hurt to look around, though. Picking up very chill vibes. Feels like we're outside of time. Like in a snow globe. After that, we can see what lies up ahead.
Ooh, is that a church? Something here.
Hard to imagine anything that could be more out of place in an underwater world.
Bottled water?
Touche, Judy, touche. I gotta say, don't really get why they left their wheels behind when they had to evacuate.
Hey, how old do you think I am? These hunks of metal have got half a century on them. When I was about yay high, they were already here. And not in much better shape. It's good cover for playing Max Tack and Psychos, though.
There's one more thing to find. Actually, this machine? No. Anything on the roofs? No, don't look like it. You know what? This section is kind of making me want to stream, even though it's kind of the opposite of this chill, relaxing vibe. One day I want to get around to streaming Subnautica. I still haven't played that game, in spite of how great everyone says it is. And I've seen a bit of it streamed, and honestly it does seem pretty great. Unless you're thalassophobic, of course.
This isn't yours?
Poor thing. Been here all alone for 20 years.
So it is yours?
No. It was Jenny Chapman's.
You took her doll?
As if. Hid it. It was a monster.
You hid it? Why?
Because I thought only losers played with dolls. What I really wanted was for her to notice me. Ah, the days when dolls were just kids' toys and nothing else.
Want to see what's further on?
Come on then. Want to show you something. Got no idea how weird it feels swimming through here.
Where you used to run as a kid. Where daily life grinded along. can imagine it a bit.
You would? Thanks. I just might do it someday.
Church hasn't aged at all. Always looked old and like it had landed here from outer space.
I mean, the list of games I want to stream is long, but Subnautica is definitely on that list.
Weird, I had no memory of that seconds ago. Now I can almost hear him.
Will we tremble when we met the Reaper Leviathan or the Sea Dragon?
Don't know how.
See, I don't even know what those are.
I think I hear those bells too.
Seriously? You can hear my memories? It must be a side effect. Ah, closed. Shame.
Could look for another way inside.
Be my guest.
That is quite some exposure therapy, Zahel.
Never actually went to church. Never even really paid attention to it. It was just there, you know? Once we knew Laguna Bend was to be flooded, people gathered here to plan a protest.
Did it achieve anything?
Look around.
And this? What is it?
Oh, no way. Can't be. You found the heart of Laguna Bend. The most precious gem in all Cali, maybe even the world. Could buy all of Arasaka and Militech and then some for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna fall for it.
For real?
Nah, I got no idea what that is.
The heart of the ocean.
Found an opening. Think we're safe to go through here.
On my way. Hey, found a way in. Through the roof. Snuck in here once when no one was around. Stood at the altar and tried to imagine what went through the padre's mind looking at all those people. Back then I wondered how he could read people's thoughts, know everything about them. Then I screamed at the top of my lungs to check the acoustics.
Oh, it's just a stapler. Anything out here?
Didn't get chased off?
Ran out myself. Echo I got back scared me to the bejesus out of me. Thought it was that crush I had on Jenny Chapman. All that guilt I tried yelling out. It flew right back in my face.
Uh-oh. I short-circuited.
V, please. Oh, thank fuck. You're alive.
What happened? You passed out.
I think I'm maybe like very mildly thalassophobic. Like, I don't think a game like Subnautica would bother me at all, but like in real life, I don't like the idea of swimming somewhere it's so deep I can't see the bottom. I'm not comfortable with that. And especially like in the ocean where it's hundreds of meters or even several kilometers below me, no. I don't like that one bit. But it's not like if I'm at the beach, I'm scared of the water. I'm comfortable with that. I'm happy to wade out into the water. Just once I stop being able to see the bottom, it starts getting a little uncomfortable.
How'd you manage to lift me out? Dunno, didn't think about it. Just did what I had to do. Hey, careful, easy now.
We gonna bang now?
So, you're saying you saved my life. Thank you.
Told you diving into this toxic waste was gonna end badly. But you just don't fucking listen.
Heard something weird just now. Sounded like complaining?
Complaining? That the best you got, kid?
You heard that? Incredible. It never happened before, but no worries. It's Johnny Silverhand's construct. Heard his thoughts, not mine.
Johnny? What?
Remember the relic? Reason for the whole damn heist. Johnny Silverhand's digitized psyche was on it, and, well, his personality's seeping into my mind, taking over. You could say his mind's overriding mine.
Oh, shit, B. That mean you're disappearing? Can you stop it?
And here we go.
Got an idea. A plan. Just don't know if it'll... well, work.
Why do I even bother?
Doubt you should go back to the city just now. I'm pretty beat too. Last thing I want to do is drive. Let's stay the night. What do you think?
Stay where, exactly? Are we gonna camp on the shore?
Nope. There. Our cottage for the day. How about it?
Hell yeah, let's do it.
Why the hell not? Whose cottage is that then? You said you knew the owner.
One of our neighbors was hell-bent on staying in Laguna Bend. Badges literally dragged him out of his house before the water came in. So he built himself another house as close as he possibly could, but then he got sick. Water was way more toxic back then. Must be chilled to the bone. I'll brew a pot.
What do we have here? A news report. That would be July 17th, 2062. A fatal incident occurred on Friday in Laguna Bend, a town located in the area surrounding Night City. Residents refused to vacate their homes, properties which had been officially declared a construction zone by the corporation which had purchased the land. Despite not all homes having been evacuated, construction workers were ordered to begin their work to prevent further financial losses due to delays. One resident climbed a crane in order to stall construction. The crane operator responded by lobbing objects found in his control room at the man. The operator subsequently lost control of the suspended load, which collided into a home and killed a family who were still inside. The conflict between Night City Dam Limited and the residents is not new, but until now has not led to any casualties. The dispute began a few months ago when rent prices in Laguna Bend rose drastically, after which residents were informed that the land on which their houses stood was to become a reservoir. Some of the residents relocated to temporary housing that was built as compensation. However, those who ignored municipal directives and stayed put became the victims of a corporate smear campaign which identified them as agents of public unrest, who were preventing necessary construction in order to secure access to clean water for all of Night City. As a result, public opinion quickly turned against the residents of Laguna Bend, and few, if any, paid attention to the change in police tactics and open violence against the residents. One could say it was only a matter of time before incidents like the one on Friday would occur.
How do you take yours?
Black, please.
Like the heart of a merc.
I'll take a little sugar from you though, Judy.
Forgot to start the generator.
I'll get it. This is...
I could turn it on.
You're gonna take it easy.
Promise to take it slow.
Oops.
What an incredible dive. Doesn't get more relaxing than that. Power's up.
You go that route, city you'll always win. So be careful.
Judy?
Where'd Judy go?
What was that? Couldn't hear you clearly. Something the matter?
No, nothing.
Don't bullshit me, Judy. We're still synced, remember?
Clouds has gone to shit. Tiger Claw No-Nex took revenge for Hiromi and the rest. There was a firefight. Tom's dead. Roxanne barely got out alive. House is closed until further notice. I'd rather not talk or think about it. I didn't want to tell you. Wanted this to be just our day.
It is ours.
Oh, that is a really cool octopus she has on her hand. It's like a fat octopus. Look at that thing! Oh! Yeah, hot, almost naked chick, I get it, but... Oh, and seahorses on her lower back? Lady loves herself the ocean. Get some nice sexy time music. A little bit of boobage. A little bit of our own boobage. This is what happens when a mommy and another mommy love each other very much. Or, you know, one of them almost drowns. Why's everybody gotta smoke in this damn game? I mean, it makes perfect sense, but... Ew. I kind of like this. This is very, very loving and tender. Really, Lizzie? A little adventure was actually very inspirational. I put out my first PD today. Thanks. Couldn't have done it without you. What? It'll be all over the airwaves. Keep an eye out. Oh no. Let's get some clothes. Those are not my clothes, but okay, game. So this is what we look like without wearing an outfit, with the stuff we're actually wearing. Oh, we look like a fucking dingus. That's not what we're supposed to look like. This is. There we go. In the can? Nope. Making a pot of coffee? Nope. In vitro homicide. Join the immortals. Electronic murderer, a feast for the eyes. Discrepancy, something. Looks like a horror movie. Some music on. Let's go. Oh, I can actually see on the map exactly where she is, so I don't actually need to look for her.
Will you sit with me a while?
Oh,
Here's your
absolutely.
coffee. Morning, finally. So, yesterday. What was that exactly?
Your free trial has expired.
Don't remember, or you want me to remind you?
You know exactly what I'm trying to say. What did it mean? Like, to you?
I mean, I hope it was the beginning of something nice. Unless you see things differently.
Ugh. Can be such a gonk sometimes. Ruined my plans, you know that. Was gonna leave Night City in the dust for good. Even started packing. But now I think I gotta stay.
Ah, well, guess I'll have to make it up to you, won't I?
Yeah, that would be appropriate. Give me your hand, V.
Sure. Oh, what's this?
All set. Congrats. Just gave you unlimited access to my pad.
Oh, cool.
Asking me to move in?
If it's what you want. Or just drop by when the urge grabs you.
You sure? Isn't exactly a small thing, this.
I like you. Want to see you lots. Way I see it, there isn't anything else to consider.
Wanna go there now?
You can if you want. Gonna stick around for a bit before I head back.
See ya, Judy.
Didn't even touch my coffee. Sweet. V's got a girlfriend. V's got a girlfriend. "2 days for your partner to message you." Alright. Well, I guess we gotta wait at least 2 days before finishing the game. Now I'm remembering Zehel had the very good idea to go do the last gig for Miss Okada. However, I have to admit, there's a whole bunch of stuff on the way there, and some of it intrigues me. So I think I'm gonna start with this gig and then work my way up gradually. Can I call my bike here? Yes. Can I just do this? Oh, that's that. Okay, sure. Is working. Oh. Gets in the way. Can I get through this tiny little hole? Yes, hooray for driving a motorcycle. Instead, we're just gonna do this. Woohoo! Yes. Very safe. Oh no 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 no. Okay, got a little out of control, but nothing we couldn't salvage. There we go. Such a good driver. I'm such a good driver. V, how are you doing? Before you ask, things aren't too great over here. Saul's always giving Panam shit like there's no tomorrow. I try to stay out of it, keep calm, fix the basilisk. That's my newest motto. It's going to be beautiful when it's finished. Even if we all go down for this, it was worth it. If anything notable happens, I'll be the first to let you know. Good enough. Wait, what? Pillars? I'm confused what pillars you mean. Oh. I see stuff on somebody's porch and I'm gonna steal it. Here, this is a very popular pastime in the United States of America. You wait till someone gets packages delivered, because in America when they deliver packages they just leave it on your porch, and then you just walk up and take the packages before the rightful owner can retrieve it.
Getting any sleep? Cause I'm not. Not when there's money to be made. So listen, one of my people, name's Juliet, was supposed to deliver me some precious data. Never made it. Getting total radio silence. Check on her, will you? And don't forget the data. Specs attached.
Oh yeah, I just wanted to go under the bridge and have a look at the pillars, do an inspection. Yes, you're totally right. That's exactly what was happening. I'd like everyone to know I'm patient, understanding. I realize there's time for work and a time for family. Without a good work-life balance, we'd all blast our brains out. I get it, I do. But disappearing for 2 weeks because of family issues? That's how Juliet thinks of me? How much she respects me? I love her because she's ripped so much Nova data out of Zetatech for me, but man, she's starting to hurt my feelings, you know. Go to her place, see what her deal is, but remember, #1 priority is that data she still owes me. Juliet's Nova and all, but if she's got a problem with that, well, like I said, data is priority #1. It's a nice little reminder of also how things are gonna go with the captain if we're no longer useful to him.
Better look around.
Impressive pharmacy. Didn't even know this stuff was still on the black market. All these pills are downers. They're what you get if you can afford better. Hell of a lot for one person here.
Mainly painkillers. Interesting. Here of interest.
What a mess. Reeks too. Usual hallmarks of a merc's room stop there.
You know, when he was fading in, for a moment, I thought he was going to fade in naked.
Keep in your medicine cabinet.
Oh shit!
Someone took a nasty hit on this.
Signs of a struggle?
To put it mildly.
Canisters knocked over. What have we here? Jules, please forgive me for how I'm doing this. I'm nowhere near as tough as you, and I can't pretend to be anymore. I hate to say it, but there's no helping Rose anymore, so at least help yourself before it's too late. Change your mind? I'll be waiting for you at Sunset Motel. Think on it again, please. Always yours, Cy. Okay. There's a basement. I'll check that out after I'm done up here. Without cyberpsychosis. Don't care about that. Test results. Rose Horrigan. I don't know anything about what those values mean. I almost wish there was an actual doctor here in the stream who could tell us if these things actually mean anything. Comments. PLT and TSH slightly exceeded. No medical consultation is needed. However, regarding the patient's worsening state of mind, psychological consultation is advised. Okay. So what? This Rose person is going cyberpsycho? What painting?
No. Interesting.
A safe behind a painting. A little cliche. But hey, at least the merc appreciates the arts. You could learn a thing or two.
Wondering more how it ended up on the ground. Juliet must have been in a hurry.
Yeah. Something twisted happened here, V. If life's taught me one thing, it's that a safe's a good spot to hide your valuables.
Got a reader too. Must be an access shard around.
Let's see what we can find here. Camera in the basement. Let's turn that off. Rose to Juliet. Julie, oh my god, it's been ages. How's life? Guess I'm writing with something on my mind. Remember when we were kids, we played on that old dam? We'd shout our names, some other stupid stuff, then listen for the echoes? How our voices carried through the valley? Sometimes I feel like I can still hear them. Different strange words, like returning from a long trip out of town. Funny, right? I don't know, Julie. Truth is everything's going off the rails. I feel worse and worse. Losing my job certainly didn't help. And what the hell good was that new cyberware for, huh? Ugh. I hope I'm not scaring you or asking too much, but I was just thinking how nice it'd be to hear your voice. Not just some echo of it. Maybe that's what I need to get right again? Rose. Juliet. Rosie, of course I remember the dam. Every time we tried to kick that gonk Benny Dillard and his drone off it. And yeah, I did hear about your job. I'm really sorry. That sucks so hard. But listen, I've been talking to Cy, and we agree you should stay with us for a while. At least until you feel better. Come on, just like old times. Okay.
I'm starting to like this less and less. Let's stay on our toes.
Vector. Ms. Horrigan, I'm happy you turned to me instead of those clean-cut scam artists, but I'm sorry I don't have good news for you. The symptoms you described indicate a serious disorder that will continue to progress regardless of next steps taken. In cases like this, I'm afraid no level of help you give your sister will do much good. The only real cure is one of the two max tack ways, if you understand my meaning. It's good you reached out to me, but it's best you contact them next. The quicker they get on this, the safer it'll be for everyone around her, including you. So I was right, Rose is going cyberpsycho. What's going on with the Rose? From Clara. Julie, since yesterday, Rose has called me 40 times, but all I ever hear on the line is erratic breathing, and I never get a response when I call her back. Do you know what's going on? I'm really worried. Love, Mom. Hi, Mom. Everything's alright. You know Rosie, when you have 100 implants like she does, chances are at least one's got a chip loose somewhere. Don't worry about it. We got everything under control. Love you, Juliet. Capitan. Julie, it's all okay. Been a while. We talked last, and I got a few jobs I can't trust anyone else with. Plus, there's still a matter of Mr. KT's data. Right back quick. Time ain't on our side with this one. El Capitan. Looks like I think I might be walking into another Cyber Psycho sighting. Guessing the access shard is in the basement. What's this? Some moon cheese, I'll take those. All this other food that I can't pick up. Alright, let's do some hacking. Let's see, what are we doing here? None of this lines up. I only have one to spare, so I want to make this fairly clean. Alright, this is the prime one. And then from there... Oh. Good. Let's see, 7A. But then I'd like to go to a 55 and then directly on to another 7A. 1C, 55. Wait, 1C, 7A, 55, 7A. So that's first and last taken care of. And then I bounce 5, 7A. Oh, then 1C, 7A. 1C, 7A. One C 7A 55 7A burn BDFF 1C 7A 5 7A burn BDFF. There we go. A little trouble with that one. Alright, let's sneak down into the basement. Wait, I thought there were stairs right here. The back door. Not there's anything back here. We are gonna go deal with a cyber psycho. This'll get messy, better quick save. More moochies in a moldy cabinet in the basement. I want to store it. Rose Horrigan, no affiliation. Sandevistan. This Liat Horrigan. Alright. Oh, let me see if I can take her down alive. There we go. Hey, you there? I saw the lights on in your house. I know you're not sleeping. Who is this? Rose, I live facing you. You have to help me. Now, they want to kill me. Hold on, what's going on? Who wants to kill you? Julie and her husband. They work for the corpse. They're trying to poison me with poison gas capsules in my bedroom. Please, you have to help me. Have you been drinking, taking any things? You don't get it. They're the ones doing this to me. They took my hold so I couldn't call it hollow, so I couldn't call anyone. Cool your tits, lady, okay? People are trying to sleep here. The police is also in on it. I'm begging you, please. You have been blocked by Bernard Ackerman. Okay, so she's gone full paranoid delusion. A safe key, $, knife in her back. This has not gone very well. All. Order information, off med store. Your order has been approved. Please keep this confirmation. Lidocaine, which is a painkiller, and beta haloperidol, which we've learned from earlier in the game is the cyberpsychosis suppressant medicine. This was a bad story that ended terribly. I feel sorry for everyone involved. Now, we're leaving her here alive. We're just going to pretend, even though it's not an actual part of our game, but we are going to pretend that we call, what's her name? Regina Jones, the lady with the cyberpsychosis stuff, and have her come pick up Rose. Because that makes sense. That it's basically another cyberpsycho for her studies. Okay, so E9 into 55 into BD into into that's not going to work. E9 into 55 into BD into 1C into 55. E9 E9 to 55 into BD 1C 5. All right. But yeah, so Cy left because he couldn't handle the situation with Rose getting more and more unstable. And Juliet stayed behind, tried to take care of her sister. And as a result of her sister's paranoid delusions, the sister killed her. I have a question though. If she's been stabbed to death down here with a knife in her back, why was there blood and an almost used up medkit upstairs? I'm assuming that means that this was not the first violent altercation. That this was not just a one-time snap, but that there were recurring periods of violence. Ooh, it's pistol.
Can't have bad luck all the time.
Wasn't at drop point, and we are done. What an awful story. Hey, Pan Am's calling.
V, the basilisk. It's ready. Would you like to drive it?
Your thing?
Sure. Be there soon.
Fuck, V. It is awesome.
So I hear.
What do you think? Ain't she a beauty? At the camp, stills don't do her justice. Maybe you cheer up Pan Am. Yo, Mr. Bearded Bogle! Welcome on in. You're going to sleep, so tired. Alright, thank you for bringing your posse over, Bogle. Hello, Bearded Bogle's people. I'm Bear Anderson. I play video games, and there's not really that much more to it. I try to keep a nice, calm, friendly atmosphere around here. And if you like a nice, friendly atmosphere, you'll fit right in. API's broken again. API era, my favorite game. Building your sealed deck for the Discord League. Oh yeah, you're doing a Magic the Gathering thing. Some kind of draft, I think it was. I don't know. I'm not a Magic the Gathering guy, so it kind of goes a bit over my head. I have to admit. But yeah, I would ask you how it went, but you're off to bed, so sleep well, Bogle. And if I remember to, I'll ask you about it next time I see you. Wait. Oh, it's a different drop point. That wasn't the right mission. This is the one I want. There we go. Significantly closer. So at the moment, we're playing Cyberpunk. This is our 17th stream of it. Been going quite a while. We're almost 60 hours into the game. This is not a 100% completion run. I'm not trying to do every last thing, but I am trying to do everything I find interesting. So I'm just taking my time, exploring, experiencing, and I think in another couple of streams we'll have wrapped it up, because there isn't that much left that I really want to do. Let's deposit this. There we go. El Capitan will be... well, he'll be happy to get the data. He'll be annoyed what happened.
Fuck. She never mentioned she had a sister. It's fine, shit. Thanks for grabbing that data, V. Gig's closed. I'll be in touch.
And he seemed actually upset that about what happened. Ooh, 14,500? Since it's right nearby, I guess we're gonna go do this now. It's almost too close to drive, but then I am a very good driver. So let's enjoy that. There we go. Excellent driving. Let's see if I can get around this newsstand. There we go. Great place to park my bike. Alright, wait for Carrie. Damn you, Mecha Sachiko. I know I asked you to describe empanadas to me, but you did, and that's your fault, because now I want empanadas.
You're here. That's Nova.
What a lovely car.
All right. As soon as I saw you that time, I thought to myself, those are some balls on that one. And I definitely need someone with a pair for this job.
Never mind the testicles. Tell him to keep those hands at 10 and 2. Always wound up in a ditch whenever Carrie drove.
These your wheels?
God, no. Come on. Borrowed it.
So no loss if we wreck it.
That's the plan.
Fuck. Knew it.
So, what good'll my balls do us today?
V, some people in this town, they've gone completely whacked. You're gonna help me set things right in this shithole we call home.
This sounds like something
How's that
stupid.
exactly?
Yeah, there's this little girl group. Us cracks, right? 3 birds from Japan, laser pop scop. Yeah, big over in Asia. I mean, who isn't? Now they signed some deal for an NUS tour. Want to promote it with a cover of my song. Can you believe that? Not about to let them play me like that.
Alright, and you got a beef with these chicks because...
Seriously? Don't see the fuckery here? Screw it. Doesn't matter. Be clear as day in a sec. Just listen to the plan.
I mean, he should just
Suck with the us cracks.
make sure to get residuals on the cover.
We do it like last century. We blow the fuck
So
around.
snacks, you're going hunting in your kitchen. Yes. We still have popcorn and bacon snacks from yesterday. I think I might tear into the bacon snacks a little bit after...
They made it all disappear while he tanned his bare ass by the pool. Must be some fuckery indeed.
Be there in a sec.
Ah, and this Carrie seems a bit of a twerp. Oh, that's a cool poster.
Here we are.
God, I really don't approve of this.
Trunk. Grab what's in there.
Well, well. Quite the arsenal.
We're fighting for art. Art with a capital A. Come on, get to work.
I know the guy. This ain't about art.
You got it.
Whatever.
You know they
Grenade
killed
upgraded?
Ivy Coma right here. In this very spot. DJ, cloaked AV followed her limo. Almost nothing left of her afterwards. Or her limo. Turned out later she wasn't the target. Some Biotechnica suit busy eating her out when the bullets started flying. Found the bodies. Just like that.
What the fuck is this gonk on about?
Lay it out here. Right.
Oh, that's what he calls a stinger. See, because to my mind, a stinger is like a shoulder-borne surface-to-air missile. I was like, am I gonna blow this up with a rocket? I didn't see a rocket launcher in there. But then it's just,
Well, no.
Spike Man.
Now we wait.
Alright, just spit it out. This is set up. Flock of media is about to fly in.
Wouldn't mind that, actually. Honestly, no idea what's about to go down. Just improvise.
Well, I'll probably get paid for this, which means I'm on board.
She is. Right on the dot. I take the driver, you get his side tune. We want him out of the truck.
Sure hope you know what you're doing.
You two whacked? The hell was that? Out of the truck! On the ground! Hands where I can see them!
Get out! Nice and easy, no weirdness. Nothing'll happen.
Got the wrong truck! Fuck, we're not...
I said, easy. Now get down on the ground. Won't say it a third time.
Hey man, lose the iron. Let's talk it out. Not a word. It'll all be over soon.
Ugh, fucking hell.
Access card! Grab it!
Quit squirming. And no gonk moves.
What's inside?
Your lucky day, Care. Crates and crates of nothing but gear. Got your mixers, speakers, drums, cables by the mile.
Hell yeah, we got a hit. Right, gents. Now, run along and don't look back. I said, Delta the fuck off. Now for the grand finale. Want this set to be a smoldering puddle of chrome and plastic when we're done.
Ah, new signature move.
Mm-hmm, you got it. So don't miss.
See, why did it change my grenade again? I don't want this biohazard bullshit. Clearly for this, I need an incendiary. But, for everyday use, I still rely on my frag.
Fuck yeah! Good working with you, V.
Fuck me, Carrie. Meaning it's just a truck of toys for some plastic Japanese dolls. Might as well blow up a cotton candy stand. But still a big step forward. I hardly recognize the bastard.
Burning real nice. I'll grant you that. Thing is, I mean, what's it actually get you?
If those little bitches think they can make it big on my song, they got another thing coming. You even know what I had to sacrifice to get where I am? The price I paid for success? And those 10 any whores wanna clip my tune and expect me to just let them? Fucking pig ignorant hacks.
Yeah, success. Always a sore spot of cares. See, nothing's changed.
But wouldn't it have been better to have a lawyer fight this fight for you?
Oh, you're one to talk. I've flashed my teeth and signed papers enough for one lifetime. This here, I'm sending a message. This is how you do biz in Night City. Cops, it's Delta. You drive. Get him off our ass.
I drive? In this? Alright.
All units in the area.
Okay, get me out of this fucked first-person bullshit. Okay. Car won't go forward.
Oh, shit! Last time I ran from the cops was back in 2020. With Johnny, actually. High out of our damn mind. Pigs still couldn't catch us. These cogs don't stand a chance! Fucking pigs!
Yeah, well, don't pop the champagne yet. Still riding our asses.
This.
So we lose them. Quicker the better, too. Smart.
Drive over this thing without blowing my wheels out? Yeah, I think I did. Ow. Okay, so because of my scanner, I can see the cops where they are. Just gonna go off-road. The cops don't know how to deal with that. And I am trying not to hit a tree.
Code 0. I repeat, code 0 in this area. All units resume normal duties.
Paying out the ass for you. But it was worth every eddy. Nice one.
Yet to see a single Eddie.
Okay. Drop me off on Carnitas.
Carnitas. Sure. Guess I'm your driver now. I wonder if I get enough cops after me in a vehicle chase, do you think they'll use stingers on me? You think that's incorporated into the game, or are the stingers only a thing for this one specific event? Because that would be kind of cool if they laid out stingers in roadblocks. I mean, not Final Fantasy. GTA can do that, right? Why shouldn't Cyberpunk be able to? At least I think they do that in GTA. I'm actually not sure. Alright, we're going under. Like in Carmageddon. Did they do that in Carmageddon? I don't even remember. It's been so long since I played that game. Play versus. I think I only ever played Carmageddon in versus mode. In like those last man standing races. If there was any kind of like story mode or proper racing mode to Carmageddon, I never played that. Park like an absolute asshole.
Uridine eats at a dump like this?
Chupara. best coffee in town right here. Thick as tar, and if they know you, they give you the organic stuff. Come on, my treat.
Wow. Coffee with a rock star? Now why not? First time for everything.
Cops were a thing. Oh yeah, I do seem to remember that. God, he walks like a
Samurai
douche.
Started out, we spent every penny we had on guitars, strings, you know.
Hey, Rachel!
Good morning.
Know this dump. Know that smell. But how?
If the police system is missing, stinger traps is number one. Oh, so I guess it's not a thing.
Had almost nothing left over for food. But we still went across the street every day, right to Caliente. Stuffed our faces, down Joe by the gallon. Johnny said we were so hungry and high we would have eaten the cardboard boxes out from under the bums outside. Of course, he was wrong.
The usual, Mr. Eurodyne?
Mm-hmm. Double espresso, Jamaican blend, nothing else, no sugar.
You got it. And for you?
What he's having.
Great. Be right back with it.
I wrote an assignment on Carmageddon in defense of games not making kids violent.
It's coming down now. Woo. Fucking awesome. Last
That,
time I felt
I don't know, that could be an interesting paper.
Last tour, last concert, vibes from the crowd, me on stage. Oh, fuck. Just thought about those us cracks cunts again. You think we got them?
I'll tell you this much. If they don't back out now, give me a call. We'll convince them another way.
Thanks. Hope they're off my sonar now, because if not, shit. Last thing I want is Johnny to have been right all along.
Johnny's dead.
So they say.
You're alive. Decide whose truth matters to you more. Yours or someone else's.
That a trick question?
Only if you don't have the nads to answer it honestly.
Better be going.
You're not gonna have
Thanks,
your coffee? You're just gonna...
Don't mention it.
I guess I get 2 coffees. Thank you. I'm going to enjoy some coffee. What very... Coffee. Let's have some more coffee. Coffee. Is there any more? I wonder if this will run out eventually. Did any of us pay for said coffee? Well, he comes here all the time, so I just assume he has a tab. Alright, I think we have confirmed that this is a bottomless cup of coffee. I can get just as caffeinated as I want. Job complete, rebel. And payday. Pay me, carry Eurodyne. How much are you gonna pay me? Come on, 15,000. He said he was paying out the ass for me. I don't see any bank transfers pop up. Not happy about this. The argument was you didn't see people in the streets as points, but you still think it's hilarious from time to time to consider annoying pedestrians as points. So what you're saying is that you're a socially maladjusted psycho, Salaminator. What you're saying is you are actually evil, and video games made you that way. I forgot to send the eddies before, but should hit your account any sec. Preem work. There we go. 21,000. You know what? I am happy with that. That was a very good payday. Thank you. Hey, I'm walking here. Let's go drive a tank with Pan Am. I know we were just out there. Now we're going back out. Oh, there is a gig. Right there. Let's hit that on the way. That's just literally just to collect a bonus from a drop point. Need to fix the Fenris code? I don't know. It looks like it's working just fine. Though I do still wonder, as your favorite streamer, why do I have to be patient 0 for your assassination hacking subroutine? What did I do? I even made you a mod. Usually when I make mods, I know I didn't say anything, but usually when I make something a mod, there is the implied social contract that they don't try to kill me. I thought it went without saying, and that might be my B, that I didn't say anything, but that's usually how it goes. It's not working, it's fine. Clearly, it's driving too slow to kill. I don't have erased the truck. Still, why me? I'm still not sure I like this whole me being. Autism makes you not understand social constructs if they're not mentioned to me. Okay. So you're saying that because you're autistic, you're trying to kill me with hacking my brain. Sort of messaging just to brag about my piece, but also say thanks. This piece couldn't have happened without you. Mostly wanted to brag. Nancy Rocastle receives Pulitzer. Hey, good for her. Collect rewards. Some components, it looks like. Not bad. Now we go hang out with, and that's not how you do it. Now we go hang out with Pan Am. Because you're autistic, you do not know. It was implied you should not kill you. Do not know how your code entered my chip. Computer games made you do it. Yes, clearly playing too much Pac-Man is why it happened. My bike here because that way it might not get despawned. Yes, exactly. Playing too much Pac-Man made you create a virus to assassinate people in Night City. You know, it's just one of those things that happens. Boing.
Yeah, you turn it into a goddamn...
All ready to go? Hey, V. No, not yet.
Carol still needs to check if Militech left any ice in the systems.
Corpos haven't shown up in person to report the loss?
No, I think we managed to keep them off our scent.
We left the trucks with
I mean, we did drive a whole 45 meters away from where we took it.
which was almost as much fun as leaving a bag of...
Oh yeah, that's right. They left the Militech trucks at a Refn camp. Be like, hey, these guys took your tank.
Nice touch.
Everything's fine. Clean as a whistle.
True, I guess it's a good proof of concept test, Zahel.
Wonderful, isn't
And so, what
Let
about
me show
him?
you the ropes. Nothing, for now. We're staying out of each other's hair.
So he's not planning a family council?
Of course he is. He just wants to keep me in the dark a while longer.
Always wanted to take one of these suckers for a spin.
Which is exactly how all those naive gonks landed at the front. Didn't even need to be recruited. They just showed you the tech.
Go on, hop in. Everything is set.
Oh yeah. Oh yes. The lingering shot of Panam's ass as it lowers into the tank, very important to the plot of the game.
All right, let's fire her up. Hold on to your head.
Is there like a seatbelt I should be putting on, or some kind of like vest, or...
Damn it.
Anybody get this thing up and running earlier? Maybe you oughta...
Everything is dandy. Give me a moment.
Alright, I know you're really trying to impress me, Panam. Yes, punch it, that'll work.
Oh, yes!
Apparently it does.
It's not the latest model, but Mitch and Bob did what they could.
Can I jack in too? The thing...
What do you think?
Not exactly how I imagined a Corpo Panzer. I mean, at least since I stopped watching all those anime BDs.
You steer directly from your seat. All you have to do is jack in.
Any
no
electronic
knobs,
makes it work?
buttons,
Yeah, I mean, we've all seen Star Wars, right?
No, none. The impulse runs directly to your cerebral cortex. In a sense, the basilisk becomes an extension of your body. It's like a mystical oneness.
If it's so mystical and shit, why the co-pilot? Extra support?
I'll tell you once we're a bit further from camp. We'll practice. Okay, if you want full functionality in an engagement, you need a second person to handle sensory overload. One pilot steers, the other handles the gun.
Alright.
It's oddly pleasant. You'll see.
Vroom, vroom.
Okay, this will do fine.
We gonna shoot some
Drive out
shit?
first. I'll disconnect for now.
Doesn't need two pilots?
You won't be steering and firing. Are you ready?
Put it in my brain.
Panam? Is this, as designed?
Neural synchronization doesn't happen at the snap of one's fingers. It'll be over soon. There. See?
Okay, starting to understand what you meant.
Warm up. Don't worry, I'm not gonna watch. Just put it through a few turns.
airsoft, right? Seems a boat.
About what?
Fly right over
I didn't know she was
all
Canadian.
types of all right, I can see you've grown bored. Now take her along the line of turbines. When I say so, swerve right or left before the last of them.
All right.
Left. Very good. Keep her going. Right. Yes, that's the way to do it. Right. Excellent.
Excellent, after I run into it.
Now let's do some shooting. Stop and I'll activate the system.
What's on the menu?
Don't get excited. The Basilisk is a cargo ship by design. But it should still be a good time. All right, blast those wrecks. Good. Better than dirt now. Bullseye.
Having some.
Okay,
There we go.
practice is over. Good. Now I'm going to connect. It could feel strange.
Meaning,
Basilisk pilots have to be fully synchronized. That means our nervous systems will be linked.
Oh yeah, I've had that before. I was fully synchronized
Beds
just
that got a double bed with a
the other
blanket
day.
wide enough for half.
okay, let's try this. Guess I'll get to know you better than I'd planned.
All right. Let me just say, it can be difficult at first. You'll experience feedback, sensory echoes as our systems overlap.
Probably comes naturally in combat.
Mm-hmm. Right. Starting now. Oh, fuck. They found us. We have to get back to camp.
They're rapid. Whole group of them, ready for a fight.
They're here too, Saul. In full force.
Take them out. Then haul ass here and make yourselves useful.
Go straight to me. We have to
Beep
help the
beep,
family.
motherfuckers.
We're almost there.
Oh, poor Raffen. Weren't counting on us having an actual tank.
Okay, V.
This is the least fair firefight ever.
Is everything?
Yeah, you turned them to dust. Congratulations. It's time to talk.
Looks like it shoots like a machine gun. Those bullets seem to have a ton of weight. Yeah, I think it's some kind of auto cannon. Look at this. Look at that. I think it's an auto cannon. I think those are like 40, 45 millimeter at least. That is definitely not a 50 cal. That is something heavier.
What's good for the family?
Come on, Saul. If I have to leave the clan, please just say so. Spare me another speech of yours at the very least.
I'm afraid you'll have to sit through a few more. Because from this day forward, you will lead this family by my side.
I will what?
I wish to do this properly, but fine. Have it your way. I was wrong. You were right. That's the truth. May it never happen again.
But I made a mess of so many things.
Oh.
You said...
I know. but I changed
Oh, this is sweet. I'm actually getting a little choked up.
everything for this family, not even knowing whether you'd be welcome the next day.
Okay. Okay. Well, many things will have to change.
Yes, and to start with, we need to leave this place quickly. We can't wait for Militech to find us.
Of course. I will prepare our route.
Congratulations.
Terrible choice. I voted nay.
Thank you. Thanks. I need to cool down, I think. Will you come with me?
So if you were romancing Pan Am while we were out in the tank before the Raffen attack, you get the option to fuck while our
And
what's it called? Nervous systems are synced up. So we have sex while we're feeling both what we ourselves are feeling and what the other person is feeling, and that is some really cool sci-fi shit.
Come on.
Shit!
No, I'm
Did
serious.
you see the basilisk in
We
action?
all owe you.
It blasted
So you
them
can
into
count on the Elder Captains.
No squirming. Lie still. I need to examine.
Good to know.
They won't dare show their faces again. How many did we drop? Our losses. That's what
Nobody's behind the bar.
They could have been
That
lower.
I like.
That basilisk could come around sooner. Pan Am missing from camp at such a critical moment. You'll have some explaining to do.
Beer? Lemonade?
Beer me.
And the Fringe 2, Ultimate Sexual Dream. Oh yeah, they did, didn't they? I'd forgotten about that.
To happy endings.
What now, boss?
I have no idea. I'm serious. Not the faintest.
Turns out Saul's all right. So it's all wrong?
I'll play it by ear. V, look around. Look at them.
I mean, all I see
They could be
is
your family.
kebabs
Leave.
and fire.
Stay in camp. Join us.
I can't, I'll die.
I'd love to, Pan Am. I really would.
Mm-hmm. Here comes that damned butt.
But I can't. Not right now. Have to finish some things first.
Really interesting what these situations
I
are.
bombs like that on you right now.
If your background is
I just
Nomad.
thought,
I think when I come back to this game and do another run for myself off stream, I think I'll go with the Nomad background.
Maybe once you move camp, we'll...
You know, with all these fainting spells I'm having, they really shouldn't let me drive. Like, at all.
V?
People who randomly faint shouldn't drive.
V, relax. Everything is okay. How do you feel?
What happened? I remember we were talking, then suddenly...
You passed out. Completely. We took you with us.
Where?
Somewhere new. We moved camp. Don't worry, we are safe here. For now.
You ain't dying yet.
Oh, hey, Johnny.
V.
Stinky old
you
goat.
have to tell me what is happening. The blood. You were out for hours. What's wrong?
Pan Am, it's getting worse. Every single day.
Okay, V, relax. Take it bit by bit. What is happening? Exactly.
Okay, so... You ever hear of the relic?
The Arasaka tech? Does something with personalities? I saw the ads. Sounds like some rich people scam, to be honest.
It's not bullshit. I've got a biochip in my head with one of those constructs. And the chip's damaged.
So take it out!
Definitely not that simple. Relic's also keeping me alive, but...
So this is cyberpsychosis? Because if it is, I know
No,
people who...
No. The chip's data is infecting my neural connections. Got nothing to do with cyberpsychosis. I remove the relic. I die. If I don't deal with the construct, I die.
Fuck.
Just trying to live with it. Survive, actually.
It's certainly not doing wonders for your health.
I gotta go. Feeling better. Really.
Wait. I will go with you.
I thought I heard that voice.
Hey, Mitch.
Finally. We were worried.
Took good care of your ride. She's over there. But you're not leaving us already, are you?
Is everything okay?
Much better now. Thanks for your help.
I'm glad to hear it.
Thanks, Mitch. But I'd better be going.
You're barely standing, V. You take care of yourself, okay?
Remember, our offer still stands. If you need help, the Aldecaldos are here for you.
And that, at least, we can agree on.
If you need anything, you know where to find us.
Want me to walk with you? I know this area. Back from the old routes.
You really safe here, though?
For now, yes. Militech does not venture this far. And our vantage points really are much better.
Hey, welcome back to the land of the living.
Hey, Cassie, yo, go.
Decided to join us. Hey there.
I really like Cassie. I don't know. There's something charming about his old cowboy ass. With his Stetson and his white mustache and his drawl.
But you know, everything here, it is temporary. All of it. We will soon have to decide what comes next.
Why is there a Delamain cab? I mean, I know I have a Delamain cab, but I was riding a bike.
V, back to what we were saying.
Yeah?
I will not even pretend to understand. I don't think it has even sunk in yet. But I am serious. How can I help?
Honestly, not a clue.
But there has to be something. Someone who can...
Remember Hellman? He's the one who created the personality construct tech.
That's why you wanted to get him.
But it was a dead end. Now I have to figure out where to go next.
You'll find a way. And once you do, let me know. I will help. This whole family will help. Saul was not joking. You understand?
Thanks, Panam.
So where are we? I mean, we're not that far out. Not gonna be too bad of a drive back to town. I guess it's all abstracted. Let me get my bike here. No. Like I'm stuck with the cab. What's left? Kinda want to see where this is leading. Don't care about that or that or that or that really or this. Come this way into town. I want to do this gig. See if that is the last gig for Miss Okada. And I think that's going to be it for tonight. And then next time, I think we're gonna get started on the final mission. That's not it. It's this one, but that's an El Capitan. I definitely think it's this one.
Too high, far too high.
Hello, Deli. Is any of this supposed to be road? Listen to me. Working at a Medica Corp isn't a job like any other. It's an identity. I don't trust them, and frankly, anyone who deals with them is asking for trouble. Just be careful, alright? Oh, and thanks, by the way. Stop thinking about Saul and start thinking about you. Much more pleasant. Worst part is you never know what's riskier, dealing with corpse or turning your back to them, especially when you're on your own. Look out for yourselves, okay? Probably better to keep a close eye on Saul. Thanks. Somehow I feel a little better already. It's as if talking to you has somehow unclouded my head, as if I know one thing, it's that the Aldecaldos joining up with a corp can only end bad. Feel it in my gut. Hang in there, V. Alright. Yeah, I know, Zahel. It's kind of disappointing that when you get a Delamain cab of your own, it doesn't cab you around. It's just another car you can drive. A car that sometimes goes, oh, you're going too fast. Or whatever. It's, Then again, if it would drive me where I wanted to go, it would really just be a fast travel system. God, I'm so bad at compensating for the skid out. (192, 91 kilometers an hour? That's not bad for a cab. Probably tuned, as we talked about last time. To evade police chases and so on. Oh! Carrie.
Hey, Carrie.
You know what I'm looking at? Us Cracks concert announcement. This is not fucking happening.
Wait, what? I thought we took care of it.
Truck didn't do shit. They just postponed the game. Look, meet me outside the club. Little push didn't work. Now we gotta shove.
You tried talking to the label, didn't you?
What do you think I did first? I sent my manager after her. Yeah, hell of that did. Sent me back a crate of fine whiskey and started bombarding me with PR shit every 2 seconds, reminding me about our deal. Fuck.
What now? Gonna plant a bomb in the club?
Nah, gonna talk to him.
Okay, good, because I thought...
Bring your heat.
Yeah, we're definitely doing that as well. I'd call it a fast travel system if you have to watch it drive. No, that would be awful. Just forced to sit there. There's a reason why when you're driving along in someone's car, once the conversations are over, you have the option to stop to skip the rest of the trip. That would be awful. That would be like the Griffin rides in fucking World of Warcraft, where you just sit there for 3 minutes twiddling your thumbs. The Griffin rides in World of Warcraft are really cool, like the first couple of times you do them, and then after that they're just torturous. Beep beep, cab coming through. At least in the Delamain you'd be able to take over the driving. Oh, see, that might be... Oh, move it, please. That might actually be interesting, like, it ferries you, but then at any time you can just take over. That might be actually interesting. Lane. Just gonna pass all these suckers. Whoa! Nice save by a very good driver. See, if I wasn't such a good driver, we wouldn't get a chance to explore this cross-country off-road. Desert Online has that with auto-pathing. Oh, neat! You know, I played Black Desert Online for a brief while. I stopped because I didn't really have anyone to play it with. I had one friend who played it, and he was at endgame, and I was just starting out, so we didn't really have any chances to play together. And I just got bored of playing it on my own. It's a great trick shot in the car, right? Delamain cab in the corner pocket. Move, twerp, I'm gonna run you off the road. Pit maneuver! Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, that is a very self-riding car. Okay, I'm not going that way. You're on your own now. Have fun.
I need someone for a quick and quiet operation. It involves planting bugs in a heavily guarded area. You have the brief. Read it.
And if you start playing, you have to start a new character. No clue how to play your old characters. That is definitely something I experience in a lot of games. Though for me, it's kind of like riding a bike. I can kind of work my way back into knowing it fairly quickly. But in a lot of games like that have a story, I will start over just because I can't remember what's happened, who's who, what's done, what isn't done, who talked to who. So it's easier just starting the whole story over and over. But for me, it's mainly for story reasons rather than gameplay reasons. Agent Saboteur. Shinto Temple at Milagro Terrace. Person should not stray from the road, and the tiger should not leave his mountain steps, or misfortune will find them both. Tiger Claw boss Takikazo thinks he's smart. He thinks I won't find out about his agreement at the Shinto shrine on Milagro Terrace. He thinks I don't know he's using the shrine's honden for secret meetings. He thinks he can rule Japantown without my influence. He will be wrong. I'll give you a wiretap to place right at the Shintai in the most sacred of Shinto spaces. Don't make a noise and don't disappoint me. Canon regular, but in BDO you need to start over because it's easier to learn a new character than to relearn your character. That is, that's pretty rough, actually. Okay, I think my super jump is going to help me a lot with this. Using F to toggle in dark tide, charging randomly all the time, right? alternate way in.
This part's closed till further notice. No entry. You wanna pay for a new set of teeth too?
Seem to be working that way. See, this is where I wish you could, like, throw a rock to distract them or something. I guess I can kind of do that with hacking. I don't think I have the right hacking programs to do that, though. Part of it is how long between you playing changes to the class. Oh, right. Camera has to be turned off. And what if I bait them both over here? Oh, they come to my position where I am when it finishes uploading. Still not as clean as I could have liked, but still could have been a lot worse. Already off. So much goes into hacking. Like the characters do not know how to cast a pebble into some shrubbery, right? Okay, I'm gonna ping you to help me keep tabs on the other guys. Okay, he is facing right towards me right now. He needs to go away. Right now I just need to get out. To make it over to the wall. I can jump over and be gone.
You entered and left like a ghost, V. Nobody at the shrine even knew of your presence. Excellent work, closing the contract and making the transfer.
$30,000 and a bonus at a drop point. One more thing. You performed the task with flying colors and surpassed my expectations. We'll find my additional reward at the drop point. Alright. I am leaving Delhi here. Calling for my bike instead. Ah! Right. Didn't have as good grip as I thought I did. Beep beep. Does look a little slick, doesn't it? A little wet and slick. So now that we've done all the gigs for Wakeko, you guys think we should try to go see her and talk to her? You might have some new conversation options now that I've done all her errands. Because that seems like something that makes sense to me. I'm just gonna park my motorcycle here. Oh, sorry, sir. Collect rewards. A K-10 Strix. Now what the fuck is a K-10 Strix? Sounds like some kind of weapon. Well, I don't know what it was. Katana, katana, katana. Whatever. I picked up something I don't know what is. And now, as our final thing for tonight, let us go have FaceTime Keiko Okada. And then I really think next stream we will be doing the final mission. So depending on how long the final mission is, that might be the last Cyberpunk stream. Until I'm able to get the Phantom Liberty DLC on a good sale and come back to play that. Oh, I see what I meant to do. Alright. I understand. Pachinko parlor. New job, professional widow. You have learned all of Westbrook's secrets and completed all of my contracts, dear. You've made a name for yourself around here. I'd like to honor you by giving you a special weapon. You will find it in your stash. Good work, V. In my stash? Judy. Hey V, started tuning our virtue. Got me thinking about you again. Got no idea how much I'm digging this right now. Splicing two emotive tracks together is super hard. There's a lot of noise I need to filter out for this to come out baby soft. But the contrast in our reactions, I mean, it'll give you shivers. Don't even have to amplify the emotional tracks. Nova! Sounds like someone's having a good time. That's cute. Hey, I didn't say that. Cuteness has nothing to do with it. Mi calobacita? Calaba what? Never mind. Nothing. XD. Alright, I gotta go. Bye! Aww. I still want to go talk to Wakeko. Even if doesn't do anything. He hasn't delivered to my stash. I would have liked if the game asked you to show up in person and talk to her instead. Yeah, no, nothing new.
Hello. You wanted to talk?
Mi calabacita is my pumpkin. Oh. I have a really good friend who goes by Pumpkin. Sometimes stops by when I'm streaming. The fuck is this music? Okay, open stash. So is any of these new from her? I don't know. I don't even know what's going on, man. Fishing with Widow, collect your reward. Why can't I just do it in... Guess it has to be in this stash? Whatever. Let's do that. Katana in the last row was new? Could be. Oh, oops. Let's go the other way. Let's go through here. That yellow circle. Oh, it did? I didn't even notice. I guess I was staring myself blind. We're gonna go to my starting apartment. I'm gonna see if that does anything. I thought it sounded like Samurai. Alright, calling it tonight. Alright, I'll be ending in not too long as well. Sleep well, Zalaminator. Good luck with getting your workout in tomorrow. Thanks for hanging. One of the things you just don't see anymore. Yeah. Why can't I hear my radio?
Don't make trouble. Be trouble. Where there's smoke, there's fire.
Ahoy, sea dogs! Set sail for flavor with Capitan Caliente's world-famous tacos, now in real sound.
Pleasure from all. Provides 330% of recommended daily vitamins.
So this one, Byako. Each was enemy with full force, killing them allows you to temporarily perform a rapid combo of attacks. Did that do it? Alright, that was the one. You were right, Zell. Good eye. But it's just going to go right back into the stash. Still in my own inventory with the same mark. Oh, that's just Skippy. Why he has that mark? Don't ask me. Anyway, I don't need crafting materials anymore. Because all my weapons are upgraded to max. I'm not going to sell my crafting materials, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell all my other weapons instead of breaking them down for materials and earn a little money. So you get the melee weapons, because I'm autistic enough that I'm going to sell the melee weapons to the melee weapon guy and the guns to the gun guy. So we're at 149, almost 150. Melee weapons got us 37. Wait, I said 139. 149. So 37,000 in melee weapons, roughly. Let's see what I have in guns. Just gonna sell everything that I'm not using. So it was at 187. It's 187, so that is 125,000 roughly. And now with this money, I want to go to a Ripper dock, but that will not be tonight, because we are calling it. Save, and I'm going